Welcome, racing fans, to Motorsports Radio Channel MR3. Trucks. Brett Moffitt, winner of the Career for Veterans 200 on Saturday. Brett Moffitt punching a spot on the chase grid for the Camping World Truck Series. And here is the breakdown. Career Veterans 200, 100 laps, 200 miles. Presented by Cooper Standard and Brett Keselowski's Checkered Flag Foundation. John West Townley, the pole sitter in the 05 Chevy. Starting second, Matt Crafton in the 88 Toyota. And starting in third, William Byron in the number 9 Toyota. Timothy Peters in fourth, Christopher Bell in fifth. And the trucks roll off at 3:44 p.m. Eastern Time. Green flag drops at 3:50 p.m. Eastern Time. 05, 88, 9, 11 in the 4. Top 5. And after another rain delay, Crafton quickly takes the lead. Townley down to second, Byron holding down to third. Lap 2, however, William Byron up to second, and Townley down to third. Top 3, lap 3, Matt Crafton, William Byron, and Timothy Peters. 88-9 in the 17. John West Townley drops down to fifth. Timothy Peters up to second, William Byron down to third at lap 5, and then Timothy Peters goes for the lead, becoming the new leader. So now it's the 17, 88, and the 9, just tenths of a second between these three guys. But then lap 11, Crafton back in the lead, Timothy Peters down to third, William Byron in second, then fourth as Christopher Bell climbs into third with the number 4 Chevrolet. Then lap 18, William Byron becomes the new leader, Christopher Bell up to second, Crafton down to fourth, Timothy Peters in third. And it was the 9, 4, 17 and the 88 taking the spotlight on Saturday afternoon. Top 5, lap 25, Timothy Peters, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Matt Crafton, and Ben Kennedy. Bristol truck race winner, 17, 9, 4, 88 and the 33. 190 plus miles per hour on Saturday. Leaders starting to mix in with the lappers, and with 20 seconds left on the caution clock, then lap 31, caution 1 for the caution clock expiring, the 10th time in the 2016 season that the caution clock had expired. So there you go, some table talk. Spencer Gallagher penalty, number 23 team, pit crew over the wall too soon. Remember, you can't go over that wall until the car, in this case the truck, is at least one pit box length away from its designated pit box. Restart lap 35. Daniel Hemrick in front, Matt Crafton in second, Christopher Bell in third, 19, 88 and the 4. Timothy Peters down to fourth, and William Byron drops down to sixth. Daniel Hemrick down to third. Crafton now takes the lead, and Christopher Bell up to second. Lap 37, William Byron does work his way back up to fourth place. Trucks were just shuffling positions. Johnny Sauter into third, right before question number 2. John West Townley down in 15th, the pole setter. Question number 2, lap 45 or 71. Enrique Contreras, the third, hits the wall. Restart. Ben Kennedy in front, Matt Crafton in second, and Christopher Bell in third. That will be the 41, 88, and the 4. Christopher Bell gets sucked into the middle of a 3 wide. So now we have Ben Kennedy, Matt Crafton, and Johnny Sauter. John West Townley suffering from a downed left rear tire. Debris from that tire brings out caution number 3. But before that yellow came out, it was Timothy Peters, Matt Crafton, and Ben Rhodes in the top 3. Restart lap 55 with 45 laps to go. Timothy Peters, Matt Crafton, Ben Rhodes still in the top 3. Ben Rhodes, however, does drop down to 7th, lap 57. Timothy Peters still in the lead. Christopher Bell now in second. Crafton now in third. 17-4 and the 88. Lap 59, Spencer Gallagher all of a sudden in third. Then second. So now we have the 17, the 23, and the 4. Crafton drops down to 5th and then to 7th. And just when it looked like Spencer Gallagher was going to take the lead, drops down to 4th. Top 3 now, Timothy Peters, Christopher Bell, and Brett Moffitt. Then question number 4, lap 63. John Hunter Nemechek, the 8 truck, loses it in turn 3 into the wall. Restart lap 68. And now, oh man, Cole Custer is the leader now. Tyler Reddick in second. Enrico Abreu in third. The 00, 29, and the 98. And wow. William Byron in fourth. Peters in fifth. And Brett Moffitt in sixth. And it was a round of bumper trucks. Then comes question number 5. Tyler Reddick and Johnny Sauter make contact at lap 69. 29, Tyler Reddick, Johnny Sauter in the 21 truck. Restart lap 73. Cole Custer, William Byron, and Christopher Bell now the top 3. 009 and the 4. But man, oh man, Christopher Bell in front now after the restart, and it was a back-and-forth battle for the lead between Christopher Bell and Cole Custer. And then the big one, Christopher Bell and Cole Custer contact and a big wreck. Bell trying to pass Cole Custer for the lead. Then the Ford bobbles, contacts the 00, and the Ford starts spinning, and bang, here comes the 23 truck. Spencer Gallagher to get collected. Cole Custer just got bumped and remained the leader when the question came out. That was at lap 76. Restart lap 84 with 16 laps remaining inside the last 20. Top three now: Cole Custer, Timothy Peters, William Byron, the 0017 and the 9. Brett Moffitt in 5th and Daniel Hemrick in 6th. And man, what the Cole Custer into the wall. And some flames, front end damage for the 00 incident in turn 3. This brings out question number 7. Restart lap 92 with 8 laps to go. Timothy Peters now the new leader. William Byron in 2nd. Brett Moffitt in 3rd. 17-9 in the 11. Daniel Hemrick in 4th. Cameron Haley in 5th. 19 in the 13. And now Peters, Byron, Moffitt fight for second between William Byron and Brett Moffitt. Some nitty gritty. Peters, who was in the chase on points, a win could cement him a spot on the grid. So the 17, 9, and 11, the top 3 at lap 95, the final 5, and man oh man, Peters separating himself from William Byron and Brett Moffitt. Moffitt lap 98 takes 2nd, William Byron down to 3rd, then down to 4th, and then to the lead. William Byron, now you have William Byron gets in front for the lead. Brett Moffitt in 2nd. Timothy Peters down in 3rd. And Brett Moffitt, crazy pass on the final lap. Brett Moffitt was not in the chase. Rockets the number 11 across the finish line. And now he is. Top 5 finishes: Brett Moffitt, Timothy Peters, Daniel Hemrick, William Byron, and Cameron Haley. That will be 11, 17, 19, 9, and the 13. Matt Crafton finishes in 7th. Christopher Bell scored with finishing 24th. Spencer Gallagher scored with finishing in 25th. And the pole sitter, John West Hanley, finishes in 12th. Motorsports Radio race info: 8 leaders, 17 lead changes. Top speed 187.5, 34 miles per hour. Fastest lap was 38.4 seconds. 7 cautions, 36 yellow flag laps. And race time, 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 33 seconds. And the rain delay was so big that the Xfinity Series race that was scheduled to start at 3 o'clock started. So now I had a dilemma. So I said, all right. So I watched the truck race because I had the Xfinity Series race on DVR. So I watched the Xfinity Series race on DVR on Sunday morning and watched the truck race on Saturday afternoon. So there you go. In case someone wants to write a book about it, there you go. The next NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race is Sunday, September 4th at 2:30, and it's a Sunday afternoon race. The trucks are heading north of the border to Canada. The Canadian Motorsports Park, the one and only race course on the truck circuit. Thank you for tuning in. This is Manny Allegretti, and this is Motorsports Radio, CommunityRadioLI.com, and click on the Motorsports Radio button.